and welcome to episode 2 of the 1969 Mustang rebuild. I'm really sorry about the delay. It took a lot longer to process this videos with the holidays and traveling and everything going on. I hope you enjoy it. But in this episode, as I was tearing apart the car and making a mess everywhere, my wife kind of pointed out the fact that I was really just spreading it out as opposed to making any progress. And in that, I decided I needed to tear apart the seats. And so in this episode, I'm going to go ahead and tear apart the seats, the upholstery, the fabric, the cushions, everything a part of it, stack it all together, mark it together, and throw it up in the attic. That way I have more room for other activities and stuff. There is some points where I kind of pause the videos to poke fun at myself breaking things, so that's something to look out for. But on top of that, I did travel to the East Coast for the holidays. I got to see my in-laws, and in that I got to see a nice old car that kind of got me back into this and convinced me to purchase the Mustang in the first place. And that's something I'd like to share with you guys if you stick with the video. And I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Finally was able to take care of the chairs so that I could clear up space for my wife. Got a few pieces here I gotta prioritize, and the seats. Yeah, okay, 3 seats, I understand. I guess I gotta buy 2, get 1 free. Got the back seat. We'll tie these all up, throw them up in the attic, take space so I can have space for the rest of this. So one thing I'm learning as I'm working through this car is something about organization, which if you know me, or I guess maybe you don't know me, I don't necessarily do. I'm trying to tape down my screws and label what I can and group things together. I don't imagine I'm going to use these things again, but these bolts to hold down these arms for actuating the seat back and forth, it may come in handy, I don't know. I have to wait. So, following the proper labeling procedures, fancy seat 1, regular seat, fancy S2, that reminds me of a sulfur unit in a refinery, and then I went ahead and labeled this last one. If I have to tell you what this seat is, you are in trouble. That's a good reminder. Seats are labeled. Going in the attic, and then I can play with the rest of the car. Well, seats are gone. Probably should have recorded that for fail videos. That was an effort. But now, so much room for activity. Hey everybody, happy holidays. I hope everyone's doing great during this season. I wanted to check in and kind of share with you a personal experience. I'm out here on the East Coast celebrating holidays with my wife and her family. I wanted to share with you the car that kind of reignited the passion for working on old muscle cars for me. Something that I always had an interest in doing but never committed to until just recently with the Mustang. And so behind me is the 1978 Corvette. I believe it's got a 350 under the hood. This is actually my wife's grandpa's car. One of several Corvettes that he had. He's got a wonderful garage here with a full hoist and everything. And I just wanted to share this with you. It was great kind of visiting my wife's family and getting the opportunity to see the car that her grandpa put so much time in and was very passionate about, because something I'm learning as I work through this car is the amount of time it takes, the passion that goes into it and everything like that. And this car in particular kind of reignited my interest in getting my own hands dirty and committing to something. And it's something you're very uncomfortable with, you know, committing and spending that much money or taking the time it takes to rebuild a vehicle. But the amount of effort or time that you put into it really starts to pay off, and you learn to appreciate the hours that you spent in it. And the vehicle itself speaks to that. Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, episode 3, I'll be tearing out the front end, working on the fenders, the bumper, of course jumping into the engine bay with the radiator, alternator, all that kind of stuff. Just trying to deconstruct the car, spread the mess. Once again, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe. Please post any questions or poke fun or advice as I'm going through this. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.